Hello and welcome to Deliberately Creative. I'm Stephanie and I'm here to show you 7 different backgrounds than anything I've done before on video. Here we go. Number 1, we are going to take white. Now these are leftover paints from my color chart for the Artist Loft Level 3, and that's linked up above. I am taking white and I am putting a circle of white in the middle of a white canvas so you can't even see it. Let me move that out of the way. There we go. I'm making the circle pretty big. Then I'm going to take yellow, and I don't care which yellow. I think I'm going to take the yellow azo light, and I'm going to go around that big circle and just work it out. Look at that. Now I am going to take some Quinacridone Magenta. I'm not even cleaning my brush yet. I will be soon. And I'm going to go right, well, looks like we've got some other colors that were mixed into that magenta. Now, remember, we still have white, we still have magenta, we still have yellow, and we've got a little bit of blue here, it looks like. That's okay. I'll go to the other side of that magenta. And I'm going to go round and round and round with that magenta. Then I'm going to take a tiny bit of Cad Red Medium, and I'm going to go on the outside corners. Just like that. Now remember, we are just getting paint on here. We are not actually making a painting, even though we're making a painting. So I could leave that, but I want to have this one kind of ready as a usable background. And right now, it's a little too bullseye-ish. So I'm going to rinse out my brush. All right, so now I'm going to go back to the white. I'm going to go back into the middle, and I'm going to work it out into that yellow. Just like that. Now, I'm going to rinse my brush out because I really don't want any more white going out from that spot. Now, I'm going to take that yellow, hopefully with nothing else in it, and I'm going to overlap with that magenta. I'm just going to go round and round and round. Kind of work back in a little bit. Ooh, now that's looking pretty cool. I think all I'm going to do is go back to my yellow, and I'm going to start on the inside edge and work it in, or work it out just a little tiny bit. So yellow right here, and then work it out. Ooh. I've not done this background. This is the first time for me doing this. I was just looking at it thinking, ooh, I think that would work. And look at that. These colors worked. I'm happy. All right. 1 background down. We're going to do 7. Let's see, what do I have here? I have magenta and yellow. Let's grab a little bit more of the bright yellow. And I'm going to do a stripe across the middle. And then I'm going to just work it out of the brush going up. And work it out of the brush going down. Just kind of working the brush, emptying it out. All right, so now I think I will grab some of that Cad Red this time. And I'm going to go to the outside, way up high, And then I'm going to bring it in. So we end up, ooh, that's a really nice kind of gradient going on there. Wow, I like that. And these are the Artist Loft Level 3 paints, and they blend nicely. Let's see. I think we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put the red on the other side here also. Let's see. I'm going to have to hold on to here. Since I'm doing this flat on the table, and I'm giving it a little bit of force here. A little force, not too much. Oh. Look at that. Ooh. I like that a lot. Maybe a touch more touch more of the yellow. Just work it back a little bit. That canvas is done. Maybe just straighten up that edge. I just want to straighten up that middle just a little bit. Have my horizon, even though I don't know that that's really the horizon. There we go. We've got a lovely, lovely gradient. Brighten that back up just a little bit. Very atmospheric. Okay. Move that out of the way. We're going to go in a stripe, diagonal. We'll do a diagonal. Yeah. All right, we're going to go diagonally, and we are going to do it with browns. So, but I think I want a light color in the middle. So we're going to grab yellow. And then just work that out, both directions. You know, these are abstract backgrounds. And what's on the background may not even show up on what we end up with for the actual painting. Now this is the burnt sienna. So I'm going to take some burnt sienna here. And, ooh, let's look at this chart. Burnt sienna and I think the Cad Red medium. I kind of like that sort of reddish tone that you get. Much more wood, mahogany looking. We're just covering the canvas. You know, it's not like this is the finished painting. I'm going to go right over that yellow stripe. Ooh, that looks like wood. That really looks like a little wood panel. There we go. Got another one down. That's good. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's pretty. Because I've got a lot of brown. Let's go the burnt umber. Just load up the brush. Maybe we'll do something dark in the center and have it go light on the outside edges. So we'll just darken the center. Or maybe, maybe we'll end up with just doing something that looks like a spirally piece of wood. We'll take some of the burnt sienna. That's just going to make it probably just dark. One of the things I noticed is that the burnt sienna and the burnt umber are actually the same pigment number. And I'll have all the pigment numbers listed down below in the more information box. so that you'll see. I'm just spiraling out. That's fun. This looks like just a slice of wood. I think that's good. I'm not going to do anything else to that. That is cool. Just make sure that I get all the canvas covered. There we go. So I need to rinse out my brush real well to do this. And I think greens and blues, maybe a little bit of white. So I think I'm going to throw the white on first. And I'm just going to put stripes of white. And I'm not worried if my white has a little bit of green and blue in it because I'm putting green and blue in it. All right, so a little bit of the phthalo green and phthalo blue. Oh, we're going to pick up some ultramarine blue. And then I think I'm going to grab a little bit of yellow and I'm going to let it mix. Ooh, I like that green too. Oh, this is looking really pretty, isn't it? Don't know what it is. It's just sort of an abstract, maybe like looking through a rainy window or something. I need a little bit more blue over here. And a little more of that yellow and blue mixed. Look at that. Ooh. Like I said, I don't have any plan in mind on this one. It is just what the colors are saying to me. And I'm sort of letting them diffuse into each other. Almost. Oh, that is so cool. Just get back there, you. Don't go running away yet. You notice I'm just going over them and just letting them... Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, that's lovely. I love all of the colors in this. So nice. Oh, let's see. What are we going to do? I want to get some purple. And since I don't actually have a purple, but my color chart shows me that the phthalo green with the Quinacridone magenta makes a deep purple, the phthalo blue with Quinacridone magenta, and the ultramarine blue with the magenta. So looks like we're doing magenta with blue, green, and blue. And I really like how the white is working with some of these. So I think I'm just going to give it a few little splots of white. I may have to pull a little more white out. Get that off of that edge there. Or maybe not. Okay. We'll go with what we've got. So I've got Quinacridone magenta, and I'm going to take some of that ooh. I think I'm kind of doing it sort of like the one that we just did. Maybe. Maybe sort of like it. Or maybe not. Okay. I'm going to smush that in. Get some of that, ooh, phthalo blue. We've got that white in there that's giving us a little bit of a tone. Okay. And then we've got the green and the magenta. Ooh, that's pretty. I love the purpley tones that we're getting. I like how we're getting some of these other tones that are not mixing completely, but that we are getting mixtures. Oh, that is so neat. Some of these are going to be hard to paint on because they're just so pretty. All right. Oh my gosh, I only have one left. Okay. All right, so we're going to go with washing the brush. I think I'm going to smush a sky on with a bit of white and then kind of make it sort of like clouds or something. So I'm just going to give myself a slippery coat of some white, because this is all going to be fast. Paint isn't going to be drying. I'm picking up some colors off the table. That's okay. All right, we've got color. We've got white on here. So now I'm going to take some Phthalo Blue and Ultramarine Blue. I'm just going to work a background in. Kind of sky-like. You know, not totally clouds, not totally sky. Remember, it's just a background that's an underpainting. But it's just so pretty. It's pretty, and it's fun to kind of just make a background up as you're going along. You go, oh, well, that looks kind of like I should put a little bit of something there. Maybe a little ultramarine needs to go up there. A little bit more. And then maybe I'll just sort of let the brush do its thing. Ooh, that is pretty. And maybe I want some Phthalo Blue, because it just makes it different. And we've got all that white on there, so it's all softening together. There we go. The canvas is covered. That's all I wanted. The canvas is covered. All right, a little bit more ultramarine blue, just sort of plop, plop, plops, blurring them out a little bit. Using the brush, kind of stamping down. This is a number 10 filbert brush, just a big, scruffy filbert. I've been using it for a while. I'm done. There we go. You know, soft. I can put anything on this. Totally different than any of the ones I've done before. We've got a lot more horizontal and diagonal, but then we've got a couple circle type backgrounds and one sort of cloudy background. Maybe it's kind of like the ones that I've done before, you know, but they're all fun and they're going to give me great places to start painting from. I really hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, click that like button. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when new videos go up. And leave me a comment and let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more along this line. I am going to be doing Acrylic April all the month of April. This is the first one, and I'm really excited to get started doing it. I hope that you will join me with a whole bunch of other people from around the world doing a small painting every day for the month of April. And small. I'm only doing paintings on these little 6x6 canvases. So make sure and check below for the information for Acrylic April. And all of the information on the materials that I used in this video have affiliate links. I do make a small commission off of the links when you click and purchase something. You don't have to purchase what you clicked on if it's not something you want. Just letting you know. I make a small commission. You get a direct link to what I used, and make sure that you are shopping, and remember that if you click on an affiliate link, I do make a small commission. It never changes what you pay. So I've got links down below for the paint and the canvas panels, and a general link to my TeeSpring store and I've got a general link to my TeeSpring store, and if you look below my picture here, there's a little bar running along there. I've got some t-shirts. I am starting to put more of my actual artwork on t-shirts, so be watching for more fun, different projects, products, and, surprises. Remember to go out and do something creative. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And I hope to see you back here again really soon. Bye-bye.